On December 26, 2013, Rich and Caitlin welcomed Brooks Stephen Hill, their second son. But happiness quickly turned to concern as Brooks showed symptoms which signaled alarm.
The nurse brought Brooks over, and then I realized the baby had like very weak cry. And then I was just sort of like looking around, and I just knew. I knew something was a little off.
His arms and his legs would contract, and I didn't know why. We found out later it was because of brain malformations that he was born with.
He was also born with congenital nephrotic syndrome, so as soon as he was born, his kidneys were failing, and also his brain wasn't functioning with his neurons the way that they should be functioning.
All they could do was just send him up to the nursery, and Dr. Sweetser was there.
I happened to be on call for the genetics team and was asked to do a consult in the nursery, and it was for a baby that was born in which they did have some concerns that something wasn't quite right. This took a lot of scrambling on our ends to try to understand what was going on with Brooks and try to give the family some answers. We were able to find that other babies like him had been described in the medical literature who had that same set of features, but it was extremely rare. Furthermore, this was such a rare condition that nobody understood it properly about what the cause of this was.
We had thousands of questions, and he was willing and open to answer as many questions as he could, and if he didn't have the answer at that time, he would be open and honest with us and tell us that he would do everything he could to get that answer.
Here we have this amazing geneticist, like brilliant man, doing everything he can, and then Rich and I are like Googling stuff. So you're going out of your mind. You want to find the answers, and you're asking all the questions, but you just don't stop. That's where we found ourselves, and that's where we were able to see Brooks as for who he was, and just realize that we were just parents just trying to advocate for our son.
Dr. David Sweetser never gave up on the Hills, and after 2 more years of researching the disorder that took Brooks's life, he finally found the answer. A rare genetic mutation is determined to be the cause of the Galloway-Moat syndrome that afflicted Brooks. The disorder is extremely rare.
Absolutely grateful for having that peace of mind and understanding what exactly Brooks had and what he went through. For us as parents, we wanted to know, we wanted to have an answer at the end of the day, and for him to not quit and not give up, was something that was truly special for us.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
how's it
good.
going? Great to see you.
It is.
How's everything?
February of this year, 2019, Rich and I decided to launch our campaign called Field of Genes. We wanted to raise awareness for rare and undiagnosed diseases and put efforts towards finding answers for families that were still searching for answers.
To be in a position to use the platform that we have through baseball and help other families and to be able to use that platform has been truly amazing.
Tonight, we are honored to welcome Rich, Caitlin, and Bryce, along with the doctor who treated Brooks with the utmost care, Dr. David Sweetser.
To be able to share our story, share Brooks' story, his impact on us, with all the Dodger fans, all baseball fans, just everyone. It means so much to us.
To continue his legacy, to continue what he taught us when he was here on this earth, even though it was a short period of time. It was the most valuable time and the most valuable learning time that I believe, have ever had in our lives.